Hello, everybody. Are we starting?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, everybody. How's everyone doing today?
Hi.
We are some of Saving Bandit, and we're here today for the podcast we call
We said. My bad.
That's how long it's been.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
We said. We are back, everybody. Before we get started, we are going to talk about the Don't Say Word of the Day. Today's Don't Say Word of the Day is true. We say that a lot. So I'm going to try to stick this up here.
That is a fact.
But it's most likely going to fall.
Come
If
on,
it does end up
magnets.
falling, future
So,
Tony,
keep an eye
can you
out
just
for
like
that. I broke
CGI it in there? Yeah, that's your intro right there, baby.
If we say the Don't Say Word of the Day, we have to bite an onion.
What's the word again?
You can say it because he's asking.
No.
It's a trap.
No.
It's a trap.
Don't trick me.
It's a trap.
Because ogres are like onions.
They stink.
They stink.
You leave them out in the sun too long, they go start growing little white hairs.
Oh. Layers.
I don't have layers. Bro, so I recently was talking so much crap about Scooby-Doo 2, what the fuck? Shrek 2.
Uh-huh.
I was telling my friends, like, do you guys like Shrek 2? And they're all like, yeah, unison. Like, yeah, hell yeah. And I was like, I don't think I do, bro. We just rewatched it, and I was like, yo, this is funny as fuck,
Yeah, it's
man.
a good
Like,
That's the first and second are like
Yeah.
the second one is so clever.
Yeah, the second one went off the
So
chains with
clever.
like references and
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah, like the whole like I like how they even the store names they change them to
Yeah.
like, it's cool.
My favorite is like the pepper spray when he's like,
Yeah,
Oh
the,
my
whole,
God, yes.
the whole knights instead of cops.
And then the
And he's all,
catnip.
catnip.
The catnip.
That's not mine.
Yeah, that was
No,
great.
that
the,
shit.
when they're like doing like the aerial pursuit and it's like he's escaping on the
Yeah.
white Bronco.
Yeah.
It's like straight OJ.
Oh, true.
There's
I didn't
so
catch that.
many, dude.
That's Stephen Hawking or what's his name?
Oh,
OJ.
Oh, you were close. That was a close one, dude.
Brother can't even drive, man. Never could.
Escaping on a white Bronco.
Imagine.
you'll never take me alive.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh man, my
Oh
bad.
my god! Wow.
There's less of us today, so that means that darker jokes are gonna be told on this podcast.
There's not a filler.
You're
to
welcome.
to follow
You're
along.
welcome. Yes.
No, Sam's not here because he is Grammy nominated. Yay, Sam!
Oh, yeah, Grammy nominated.
So he
go,
leaves
Sam.
tomorrow morning. By the time this comes out, Grammys will have already happened. But he leaves tomorrow morning. Wish him good luck. Him and only him. He deserves a Grammy.
Yes, definitely.
And then Nate wasn't feeling too well. It's kind of like that week of like everybody getting sick too. So he's not here today. But we are welcomed by Mr. Luke once again. Say hi.
Yay! That's that Pokemon right there.
Who's that
Yeah.
Pokemon?
Dude, that whole transition was sick. It was so funny.
I was so proud of that.
Yeah, that was a fun.
So today's I guess game or like artistic thing is gonna be kind of going on throughout the entire thing. I texted you guys a name
Oh,
of a
okay.
band member.
I was very
all
confused.
right. Yeah, me too. I was like,
Yeah, I was like,
You're like, what?
You said it and I was
Don't
like,
say
donkey?
who you got.
Don't say
But
who.
that's the name of the person that you're gonna be drawing
Oh man.
Yay.
dude.
throughout this entire, the whole podcast. So try to keep it a secret, guys.
I'll do my
Tay.
best. I'm going to just stare at each of you super intimately.
Yeah, that way you
You'll
all
never
think I'm
know.
drawing you. And you're like,
I'm just drawing the onion the whole
You know
time.
what we should do? Like how like back in like the school days, just put like folders.
Oh, yeah.
oh, pues sí. We have some.
Ah, true.
Don't look at my answers.
No, nah.
Oh, you said it.
Yes.
No.
Va a empezar el güey. Take a nice big bite.
I'm like Woody right now. No. Ah, dude,
But the
no
Mexican
way.
reaction, the Mexican
Yes.
mom reaction.
The gasp.
He was like, nothing. Torcido.
Torcido.
Trying to hide it.
Son of a. Bitch, dude. We're not even like 2 minutes in.
Yeah,
dude.
literally.
God
Just bite it
damn
like that, bro.
Así, mero.
I have to. Do I have to swallow?
Let me see. Yeah.
Do you want a trash can?
Spitters are quitters.
Spitters are quitters.
Nah, I'm not gonna be able to swallow that, dude. I don't even like onions.
How do you
I
peel them?
I don't know. She
don't
would
know.
know. Damn it! I can't. Wow.
I don't know.
I am. I will say this. I'm not surprised.
I don't know what's in it, but I don't know.
However, I am
very-
very disappointed.
I am very. I'm very happy it wasn't me this time.
Well,
Yet.
keep in mind that just because it happened to me once already on the show doesn't mean that
Doesn't
it
mean
can
it
happen.
won't happen to you again, brother.
There's
See,
no
this
immunity
is the
here.
guy- This is the guy that's like quick. Like right now, I was like, do they sell wine to go at XXX? And he's like, everything's to go if you don't get caught. I was like, that
If
was
you're fast
beautiful. That was
Es
beautiful.
verdad.
Dude, I don't know how to peel this. Here.
Here,
No mama's way.
get production people to do that. What if you like CGI it, me eating it? How about
Just
that?
He's
CG.
all,
It
Give
wouldn't-
me-
it
put a
wouldn't be as
green
funny.
screen. Oh, we have a green screen.
I appreciate
here.
how your confidence in my CGI skills, pero
Pero.
Dude, it's gonna make me cry, no?
A big
yeah.
bite.
we'll
No,
see.
Nah.
no.
Only if you're a bitch.
That's only if you cut it with a knife.
Sure.
Ah.
Uno.
You said it too.
No, I
He
said
said
sure.
Please. Oh. Nah, come here. We're gonna share this.
I thought you were
Damn it!
you almost forgot.
Wait.
They don't love you like I love you. Wait.
Wait.
They don't love you like I love you. Man.
Hey, yo, fuck y'all. I did throw up.
I'm sure you did.
He threw up.
I threw up.
I threw up like that, crying.
Give me some of that shit.
There's Krabby Patties in the fucking bag. I don't know how old they are.
Krabby Patties.
See, wait, the little gummies.
You know what would take that flavor away? Wine.
You know what you are, Henna? Evil.
Evil.
You see, it was all fun and games until,
Someone throws up.
and then they got all quiet and shy.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
I don't like onions. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
It's good to know.
God damn it. Are you gonna keep that in?
What if he was allergic? Oh, yeah, all of it.
I'm sorry.
What if you was allergic?
You should probably tell them not to eat while they watch this at the beginning.
Sorry.
I'll put
sorry to
A
all
sensory.
a viewer discretion advised.
Bro. Y'all are nasty. Still taste it.
Yummy. Qué rico.
I think just because of like how gnarly that reaction was, we should give him immunity if he says it again.
Nah.
Because he's
the. Hell no.
He's all mad because he had to do it several
I
times
ate,
last
I
night.
ate like 3 times last time.
boss.
That's your
Boss.
fault.
How come I didn't get immunity, huh?
That's your fault.
You know
You
where
didn't
I
throw
went
up?
wrong? I should have bit it like SpongeBob when he's like,
The little,
Oh, like-
little Squidward bite
Squidward.
from
yeah,
the
like,
Krabby
get
Patty.
that? Because like now I can taste it or like I can smell it
In your beard.
on my beard.
It's in your flavor saver.
I'm sorry. I feel like I derailed this whole thing.
No, that's the beauty
Oh,
of
we
it.
have to start drawing it out?
That smells
I
gross.
think
If
we're
you
just like
want
throughout
to,
the
yeah,
throughout
as
the
long
thing.
as you
Hey.
finish.
Can you talk that
I
way,
don't
bro?
know.
I smell your breath.
Smells like love. Smells like
Just
home.
playing, bro.
Shut up.
Well, anyways, what's new, guys?
So we wanted to talk about a few things today.
Yes.
First of all,
First of all,
I'm going to talk about Battle of the Bands that we just finished.
guys, guess what? We lost.
We fucking lost, man. We didn't even
lost
play.
that. We didn't even play. That
Oh
just
no,
shows
we suck again.
we suck. I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Where's that from?
SpongeBob.
Really?
Yep.
Dude, see, I didn't watch SpongeBob enough to like catch all these references.
Bro, you
I feel
gotta
out of it.
you gotta be on it.
Yeah, so we lost pretty bad, but it was fun. Honestly.
Well, we don't know if it was pretty bad. We just know. that
Well,
we didn't
we
place.
just know that we didn't place, so that's
Yeah.
pretty bad in our eyes. But it was okay. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of people come watch us. We all hung out for a while too, and it was just like
We made
honestly
friends.
the entire night. Yeah, I was like really happy because we were all hanging out, like 20 people plus people in the one place, just chilling for the longest time. And I was like, this is really cool because these are people that truly, genuinely like love us and came to support us. And that's what made me like really, really proud of just being there in the first place.
Yeah.
But yeah, we lost, which obviously like it's kind of a bummer, but I think it's kind of a good thing as well because I don't want to get a big head. I already have a big head.
Too late.
No, you don't. You have like one of the.
I know, I have, like, a little
tiniest
baby
heads I've ever seen in my
One
life.
of the tiniest heads I've ever seen. Recuerdo this, el pinche Men in Black. Like the very first one,
Oh,
he shoots off that guy's
yeah.
head and it just like
Yeah.
rolls back.
Bro,
Oh
that-
yeah. No, it was cool. Honestly, like I had fun.
I had a lot of fun. I feel like we made friends.
We made a lot of friends, and there were a lot of really good, like
There were.
amazing musicians that played that night, which was really, really cool to see a lot of new bands that we had never seen or even heard of to begin with. And it was just like, damn, like El Paso is so freaking talented. Like there's so many
Honestly,
amazing musicians
bro.
out there, and it was really, really cool to share the stage with everybody.
You know what's crazy? It's like you never really like appreciate, I guess, or like pay attention as much. But like Valiant Blues,
Dude.
They were
I was
good,
going to
right?
say they're my favorite one of
I've
the
played
night.
shows with them before, and then
Yeah.
it's funny because me and my chick, we were done with our set, and then she's like, "Oh look, I think that's the girl that was playing violin at the because we went to a Coldplay quartet.
Oh, that's right. She is in that too.
Yeah, she's in that, and my chick was like, "I think that's her," and I was like, "No way!" So we asked her, and she's like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
I was like, "True." So yeah, very like there's a lot of talent out here.
For
We
real.
already knew
It's
that,
so
you know, but
cool. You just
it's-
don't get to like experience it as much in the sense that we did, because there were 10 bands that played that night.
Yeah.
You don't usually have shows that have 10 bands, you know. So being able to like share stage with so many people. Our friend Ness Daniels got to be on stage with us
Oh,
too.
dude, she
like
killed
she was
it.
doing so good. The people who played before us, the gaffers,
Gaffers.
they were. Oh my God, his voice was so beautiful.
It was like like
legit.
Muse that was giving me like those
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
vibes.
it was
for
super
real,
cool.
for real. Soul Parade was amazing too. Like
Mm-hmm.
honestly, genuinely, like really, really proud of everyone that
Yeah.
got to perform that night.
But I forgot where I was going with this.
I don't remember.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Dude, I suck at drawing.
It's okay, man. So do I.
Remember 50 First Dates? When they go to that like mental institution with the people that have like memory loss disorder. Like, what am I doing right now? Oh, you're painting. Oh, I suck.
Oh yeah.
It's like a little like stick figure. Oh,
Same. Just want to go ahead and apologize to whoever I'm drawing. I'm making you look straight out of Whoville, bro.
straight out of Whoville.
What do you mean? You're an artist.
Who, me?
Thank you.
Hooray.
Is that what these colored pencils are for too? Can we use them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ow.
Yeah, there's color pencils, guys.
No, pues. Está cabrón.
No, hombre, no puedo ni pinche dibujar así chido, güey.
So, I'm gonna try it.
So-
Multitasking is hard.
Yeah. it's
Tony
kind
was
of-
telling us,
Tony was telling
because
us.
apparently he's our manager now, too.
Yeah, something like that.
Shout out to Tony.
Shout out to Tone Man.
So I've been trying to get us. We were planning on doing something for spring break, like a little tour of somewhat. We were thinking like the Austin, San Antonio area. So I'll just go post up at a little
Post up.
like local coffee shop or some place that has free internet with my homie, and he does work on his own stuff, and I'm there. And I've just been shooting out emails to every possible little bar venue within the Austin, San Antonio area that would have us, or I assume would at least be interested in giving us a shot. So I've been filling out all those forms, doing this or that. 2 spots in San Antonio have already gotten back to me. We are booked for our official first one in San Antonio.
Woo!
That's going to be March 12th at the Starlighter.
you
So
get
that's
that?
going to be super cool.
Write that down.
Write that down, write that down. And then, yeah, just super cool stuff. and we're hoping for a couple more. I'm gonna be in Austin myself this coming weekend. I leave tomorrow morning. So
You are leaving tomorrow morning?
Yeah, so I'm gonna try.
Where?
And
Where you going?
Austin.
Oh, my bad, dog. That's how I was multitasking.
It's all good.
He literally said it like just.
That's my chick. She knows that I can't listen and do anything else at the same time.
Listen and do anything else. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Austin tomorrow to go watch Hans Zimmer live in concert. So that's gonna be super
Get
cool.
out for real?
See you.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
all of my favorite movies are composed by him. Lion King, The Prince of Egypt.
Batman.
He did all the Batman, The Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins. He even did the first Superman with Henry Cavill. He did Man of Steel. He did Gladiator. He did Interstellar.
Sorry.
So,
So all
like,
you're gonna hear on my thing is.
Which one was the last one?
Gladiator and Interstellar.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Dude.
I'm sorry. I just realized I'm erasing and drawing like right at the microphone, so you're gonna hear a lot of.
It's all right.
How do
That's
you
why-
feel? So, okay, since you're talking about, that's fucking badass, dude. Like, I'm envious right now.
It's gonna be so good, dude. I'm gonna
Where
cry.
is it gonna be at? In Austin, but like where?
At
What?
the Moody Center.
Damn.
So he puts together like a whole like orchestra to kind of play along with him, like the orchestra, the band, the choir, all that stuff, and it's rad, dude. They
Dude, when is the actual event?
tomorrow at 7:30
Oh, damn.
Austin time. So I'm gonna leave here like at 5 in the morning and get all my stuff ready to go.
Nice.
That's badass, bro.
So that's gonna be super cool. I know I'm gonna cry like a little girl
Did anybody use color?
when he plays
I
the
used
Lion
one.
King stuff. And I've been telling people forever, like Lion King's one of my favorite movies, just in general. But like listening to the soundtrack and going over it and over, and then I had to look it up to be sure because I was telling people like different facts about it. Hans Zimmer, his dad passed away when he was 6 years old. So like he literally had his own Mufasa and like lost him. So the entire like movie, the score is like his own tribute to his father.
Oh, that's
So like you watch it and dude.
Damn.
Every time I see like our beautiful El Paso sunsets and the clouds, I'm always like, Simba. He's like, oh, dude, it's so good.
All right. Well, then that makes me like wonder now. So, what are you guys' like? If you can name them, if you can't name them, just like throw out the movie. Your favorite like top 3 film score. What is it like? Writers, I guess.
Like the composers?
Yeah, composer. There you go.
I wouldn't be able to say them all off the top. I know Hans Zimmer for sure, but I mean, I think the other one is John
Danny
Williams.
Elfman.
He does Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman's
I
good.
saw Danny Elfman last year. He was part of Sick New World. So he just went and he just played like all the fucking songs from
Yeah.
like.
What do you mean he
Nightmare
just
Before
played?
Christmas. Yeah,
Like live?
Live. He sings a lot of them, and then he'll play. I don't remember if he was playing guitar or something too, but same thing. He had like a little choir on stage with him, a
That's
little
cool.
orchestra.
That is.
I,
And they were
I
just
kind
playing
of
the
like took
movie.
inspiration from him when it came to like the harmony part in Divina Torta. Like if you listen to it with like full speakers, you can hear like.
Oh yeah.
That's what I
that's
was thinking
true.
of, was Danny Elfman like his
Damn.
vocals in that?
Wow, dude, that's crazy. That's badass.
I was like, I kind of want it to be a little.
To me, I gotta go with definitely. It's gonna be kind of basic, but Hans Zimmer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen Price.
Which one
and
was Price? What did he do?
Stephen Price. He did that movie Gravity, and he also did Fury.
Oh, Fury.
Oh, Fury.
Yeah, dude. Like he's done a lot of other work. I can't remember the name of the movies at this point. He's done some video games también,
Oh,
and they're fucking fire, dude. But yeah, Stephen Price, and then I don't want to go John Williams, but I think I'm just gonna go John Williams at the end. I think I like him more than Danny Elfman, even though Danny Elfman he's the chingón ese way. But
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, the more like dramatic sounds, I guess they resonate more with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just
Yeah.
John Williams way. Especially that binary sunset from Star Wars. Vete a la, ya sabes dónde, dog. That's just badass.
Pinche Tatooine.
Ugh. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Whenever,
nice.
whenever like we're
I
explaining,
don't know.
like,
Whoever wrote the High School Musical songs was pretty badass.
you know,
We're breaking free.
No.
He's like, no, I'm serious.
No, but for real.
No, but for real. It's so dope.
Who wrote the Dark Knight ones again?
Hans Zimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Se mamó.
El Hans.
It's so good,
Yeah.
dude.
Masterpiece, bro, from beginning to end.
I feel like I'm on a real good track with the person I'm drawing, but I know I'm gonna fuck it up with the eyes.
The only time they fucked up was not making a fourth movie.
I think I fucked up the eyes too.
It's okay. The
The
eyes
fourth
are
movie.
hard.
Oh yeah. I was like, we talking about fourth movie? Like, what are you talking about?
Oh no, that one's in production right now, actually.
Oh yeah. So Luke's gonna
I'm a director now too.
he's gonna direct the fourth
Dark Knight.
Dark
The fourth
Knight,
Dark Knight.
and he's gonna have Sydney Sweeney in it.
Oh my God.
I don't think she's gonna be on screen or anything.
She's just
but
gonna stand there.
He's just gonna be there.
She's just gonna be in his trailer.
She won't even be on camera, bro. She just needs to stand right there.
I think he said she was just gonna be there for the hangs or something like that.
For the hangs. She can crack open a cold one.
I already called Christian Bale.
Did he bail out?
Christian
I
Bale.
told him to get in shape. We
Joke's
started
on you.
in
He's
July.
always in shape.
Can we talk about that? Do you guys? I know Luke's answer.
Yes, they should have made one.
No.
What?
Did you ever watch the Dark Knight trilogy?
How many times this year?
What do you mean? Like,
The Dark Knight trilogy, bro.
yeah,
Like,
saw them. Yeah, of course.
you saw him?
Yeah.
Batman Begins.
Yeah. I remember watching them in the theaters, dude. Like when the
Yeah.
very
Oh,
first
yeah.
one came out.
Yep.
I was probably a freshman, I think, when the first movie came out.
Damn, how old are you?
I
Not like
Eso no
seriously.
se pregunta.
was 5, bro, when that shit
He's
came
a
out.
guy. I can ask him.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm 31. I turned 32 this year.
You were not a freshman, bro. There's no way.
Let me see when it
Because
came out.
that shit came out in
2005.
05.
Batman Begins.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were 13. Oh yeah, you were. Well, you were like in 8th grade. Close.
2000. It did come out in 2005.
I just told you. You think I would lie to you?
Yeah.
I'm not married to you. I don't gotta lie to you.
2008 was. Oh, I guess maybe that makes more sense. The Dark Knight was 2008.
Yeah, 2008, and then 2012 was Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
So, I have this thing, and I think Luke has this thing too,
Uh-huh.
where I have to watch those movies like once or twice a year.
That's fair.
And every time,
Yeah.
bro, like I kid you not, like at the end of every one of those movies, especially like Begins and Dark Knight,
Yeah.
You cry.
I just cry.
Yeah.
And I was like thinking about it the other day. It's like, what do you call it when you like listen to, I don't know, a song, or you read like something like some sort of like media or watch a movie that just like is like overwhelming, I guess, and like you don't know how to react, so you just kind of cry. What is that called? Do you know?
Overwhelming.
Is that what awe means?
It's called
Is that
menopause.
awe?
I mean,
I
you could be,
think
being in
so.
awe of it. Yeah, it's more of like,
Because you're just like literally overwhelmed with emotion that you don't know
yeah,
how
it's
to
just
react
having
with
that
it.
that connection of it.
But see now, but there's a difference, like because like emotion is, well, what do you mean by emotion? Because like you've never seen those movies, which is, so like whenever I
Which
watch
is
the
a
movies,
crime.
I don't feel sad.
Hey,
Yeah.
remember that time you
I
made
just-
us watch?
I just hold on, time out, Dagi.
I know.
I want an answer because I've been having this question for like 2 weeks already.
Uh huh.
I was like, I'm not sad with the movies, but I cry, but it's because I'm just like, God damn it, dude, like this is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Emotions
Yeah.
they vary a lot. It can be like,
Like happy tears,
yeah, they're like
grateful tears.
So what is that called then? Is that just
I don't know if that has a
Overwhelming?
name.
or awe?
necessarily.
in awe.
In awe.
Yeah.
I would think.
I cry every single time I watch Harry Potter.
I was gonna say, remember when you made us watch all 14 of the movies? You're gonna have
I
to
did.
watch all Dark Knight movies.
So last year, was it Thanksgiving?
Don't ignore these.
Hey, yeah,
Christmases
don't
ago,
ignore what
I'm,
I said.
I'm talking about it. Two Thanksgivings ago,
Two things.
we were all watching a movie.
Was it
we had
two?
a Friendsgiving. And we were all like watching like Christmas movies, being all
Friendsgiving
happy
that
and
lasted
stuff.
2 months.
And then Luke decides that he was gonna put on ¿cuál era?
Twilight.
No,
Batman
Like-
Begins.
it was
nah.
one of the Batman movies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nobody.
And I was the
paying
only one
attention.
watching it.
He
Oh,
was
me
so
and you.
mad. He was so mad.
It was
he
not-
was all butthurt. You guys better watch the movie. I watched
No,
it.
it was funny, man, because like
It
we were
was
both
funny.
watching it. Nobody else cared, but I understood. It's like one of those like, hey man, it's okay. You're at a party. Like relax. They're having fun. You know, like this. You don't bring Batman to a party.
Yeah.
I brought him there.
But I appreciate that you
I
did because
brought him
I'm watching it. And then he's like, "You guys aren't listening. You guys aren't watching and shit." And I was like, I appreciate what is it
We
called?
love you, Luke.
Yeah.
We had just watched
the
2
sentiment,
movies. The Attempt.
No, what is it? It's right there.
It's not there.
Fuck, I lost the word. We appreciate. I don't know.
The effort.
No, not the effort, bro. Passion. The passion.
Oh yeah. Well, those
La
movies,
pasión.
Hannah, you need to watch them.
Yeah, I know. I've been told that a lot.
I bet you Mario likes them.
Probably.
Where is he?
Mario.
He's working.
Is he
Yeah,
working?
I made them watch Harry Potter. Well, Mario is writing a novel right now.
How many Harry Potter movies are there? Like
There's
16?
8 Harry Potter
Too
movies.
many.
and
Too
I
many.
made them watch. You have to watch it. You don't understand. I cry
My
every
chick
single time.
was trying to make me watch those.
The Harry Potters.
You have to get past the first
See?
2.
As soon as
You
you
have to get
start
pa-
like that, it's like
You have to get past the first 7. Like, was not-
That's how I feel about
that's
Dark
17.
Knight.
No, that's 23 hours.
It's because it starts getting dark, and like, damn, you're just like,
Yeah, it starts getting dark because the
Damn.
movies are so long. It fucking
you're like, bro,
it turns into
what is-
nighttime. Shit.
what is happening?
I was like,
My
oh,
world
look at that. My phone says it's nap time.
That's honestly though, every time I watch like, what is it, Lord of the Rings?
Oh man.
15 minutes and I knock out. I cannot
Would you
watch
believe
Lord
that
of the Rings.
I've actually never watched a single
I've
one?
never. I can't watch
Neither
it.
have
I will fall asleep every single time I watch
I'm
Lord
sure
of
I've
the Rings.
seen like 1.
You haven't,
or
Tony?
2.
I haven't seen any of Lord of the Rings. No.
Really?
They're long.
Yeah, I know.
The Hobbits también. I tried watching that and I fell asleep.
They're not the same thing? Or they're
They
like
are, it's
spin-offs?
like a
It's like a
Spin-off.
prequel, no,
prequel.
or something.
Prequel. See, The Hobbit is a prequel.
Fahu tahu.
You hear that? Someone's calling.
Fahu tahu.
That better not be my car. Again.
True.
Again. Tell them about your car, Hannah.
Guys, someone tried to literally steal my car.
Literally.
Literally.
You want me to check?
Not only that, they stole a car right before stealing my
Let me
car.
go check. Time out.
Time out, guys, quick, because I'm scared.
He's gonna go make sure.
I think
So-
I'm done with mine.
This has been my past few weeks. They stole a car, crashed it a few houses down from where I live. Then they tried to steal my car. They broke my window, broke into my car. They couldn't steal it. So then they left and then they tried to steal a third car. And then they left and stole a 4th car. So there were 4 cars involved that night. And they were underage kids, freaking little punks. So I don't know their names. Legally, they couldn't give me their names, but
Yeah, if they were minors.
I could tell you what haircut they had.
I have a few. Can I draw them?
Nigel?
yeah, freaking jerks.
Yeah, so I think I'm done with my. What are we doing once we're done with our?
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
gonna reveal them.
Okay.
Okay, bueno,
Okay.
pues.
Pues
Mine's
bueno.
obvious though.
So, yeah,
Pues
mine
I
is
hope.
too.
Yeah, we hope so.
Actually,
These eyes ain't seen a lot of love, but they never gonna see the time. I don't know the words for this song.
Hey, you're the guy.
he
Not
drove
that
all
guy,
the way
buddy.
here from
Not
what?
that guy.
I'm not your buddy, pal. What?
My cousin flew in from.
My cousin flew in from Scottsdale, Arizona, and you're not gonna sing for him? Yeah, this is all I
Where's that from?
Super bad.
got. Super bad.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
that's another great movie.
That is another great movie.
I just
So,
need to add a little bit more color.
shows that we do have coming up. We do have a few.
We have a few. I literally just pulled out that calendar
Yeah.
because
Our next one's this upcoming. Well, by the time that this is released, it'll be like this month,
yeah,
February 23rd. Right.
We have one February 15th.
Is that the
Tentatively.
the post Halloween?
Tentatively, that is Love Buzz. Tentatively.
Love
We
Buzz.
have one February 20th. That's also tentatively.
Oh, they're all tentative.
Well,
Those two are because they were like
they
with
haven't told me nothing yet.
an
and
out of
I'm
town
like,
band.
Bruh, are you replaying or not?
Because that's with an out of town band for that.
Both of those.
Both of them. We just gotta wait and see.
And then
And
the
then-
Horror Fest one is that one. Is
the
that one?
22nd.
22nd. I was close. I said
The
23rd.
Horror Fest after party. We will be
After
playing.
party.
That's like a huge after party, no? What's the whole deal with that? Are they doing like some kind of like Halloween stuff before that or what?
The Horror Fest, it's like Comic-Con, but like for horror movies. So usually they bring in like actors or special effects people that have been involved in those movies and stuff like
We're
that.
playing that?
And then we're playing the after party.
Where at?
At Rosewood.
Rosewood. That's cool.
Oh, Rosewood's cool.
Is there going to be any famous people there?
There might be.
Besides us?
Loses battle event.
Twice.
Oh, there it is.
Last place. Twice.
Yeah, Horror Fest is the 22nd. We're playing in Albuquerque the 28th at a place called The Crib.
The what?
The Crib.
The crib.
Like, come on down to The Crib. We'll play.
Allá con tu tío.
Con tu tío. We're playing the Comic-Con after party as well.
Oh, yes, in
April 11th.
Oh, damn. So we're doing both of those shits? Where's that one at?
That one I'm not sure.
Oh, I need
That's
to find
so
out
cool.
where that is because I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm in this band and I'm like, yeah, it's badass.
That's cool. How fun.
That's cool.
And then whatever I get us booked for March for spring break, again, March 12th at the Starlighter in San Antonio. There's another place called Fitzgerald's that wants us to start their open jam night that they have every Monday.
Oh,
So
cool.
it's just, I mean, it's usually pretty packed with musicians. It's like an open mic, but a jam.
Yeah.
But they have a featured band. So they want us to do that. That would be like the
that
first
sounds
Monday
like
there.
Fun, man. Hell yeah. I'm
So
down
that
for
would be cool. So yeah, this weekend I'm going to go.
Oh, pues allá vas a andar.
So I'm
Es
going to
cierto,
be
that's true.
in Austin. So the concert I'm seeing is tomorrow on that Friday. All day Saturday, I'm going to go. That's why I got these folders. I'm going to go and hand out physical press kits to every bar and venue that could possibly take us.
Shout
Here's
out.
my
Give me
band.
a round of applause for Tony,
Tony,
man.
man,
This guy right here, he's like working overtime
For real.
for
For real.
no more pay, no less pay either.
I just
Yeah.
believe in us.
This man is like a marketing genius
For real.
dressed in a middle school teacher.
I thought you were just going to stop at middle schooler.
I thought you were going to say middle school sized t shirt.
What? Middle school size teacher.
Hey.
Damn, I wish I still fit into my middle school
This
shirt.
t-shirt fit just fine before. It's not my fault I'm getting yoked.
All right, is everybody ready to reveal their drawings?
Yes.
You go first, Luke.
I'm so scared.
Who's that? Is that Hannah?
Hey, it's pretty badass. Huh?
Damn!
Bro, why didn't you use the red? You should have used the red and the black for the.
My hair! Look!
I specialized
Wait,
in
put it back.
gray.
Put it back in the.
Put it to that camera, like that one
I
specific.
specialize in black and gray.
Looks fucking cool, huh?
Dude, you got the hair
know
like
what?
spot
And
on,
bad.
dude. It's spot on.
Afros too, kinda.
True.
I like how you got like her chola earrings and
I'm so
everything.
offended.
What did you do with their nose? What the hell is
I
that?
couldn't. That's why I said I messed up the nose.
That was really
Damn.
good. Those
Oh,
were nice
you did
eyes.
say
Damn. It's because he got
I
like
like
that.
how he didn't give you a head. He just gave
I
you
like
a,
how he drew my tiny forehead.
It's abstract.
shape. I think my forehead is perfect.
This is her head.
Yeah.
There's no roundness to it. It's just like
Dude, I would have messed up so bad.
like a como un balón ponchado, güey. ¿Sabes cómo? Like así. You nailed it on the hair though. I'll give you that. You nailed it on the hair.
Wow. Thanks.
Am I next?
I did pretty good.
Who that?
Oh my god.
Who that? Look, I gave you vascularity and everything. Look.
That's cute, I thought it was a Snickers bar.
Tony is a Snickers bar, dog. See that? They got the
My little chest hairs, okay?
you got the little chest hairs. I think he has. You have chest hair, right? Yeah, he has chest hair.
I think he has.
I didn't want to use like the brown all over his body. I got.
You should have put him holding a Spider-Man mask, bro.
Bro, do you understand who you're talking to? I can't fucking draw, okay? What do you think? Did I get the hair down pretty good?
Yeah, the
It's all right,
eyebrows
it's all right.
también, yeah.
The eyebrows?
I like that, yeah.
I was a little disappointed with the eyes.
That mouth is scary.
I know I have a nice big
he
smile.
has
though.
like shaved.
Yeah, I
But
haven't
I
shaved
missed
yet.
this, yeah. And then I haven't seen him without a shirt before, but I'm pretty sure that's what it looks like. If it looks like anything, it's got to look like that.
Wow.
Nice.
When he flexes definitely after chest day.
That's art. That's so good.
And
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
I'm kind of proud of my drawing, not gonna lie.
We'll see.
Oh, I love
No way, she drew
that.
Sam?
That's actually pretty badass.
Look over there.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
Let me see.
Where's Sam's?
pretty cool.
I'm gonna add the soundbite of Sam.
Hey, you should
Aw,
to
I
Manny.
like
And
that.
Oh, yeah. When he
you should
said-
frame this one instead. It's pretty good. Did you see it? It's pretty good.
That's
Why am I
perfect.
yellow? I'm not Asian.
Damn it! Now we have to edit that out.
You have to leave it in.
You say we were telling dark jokes, bro, and
Yeah,
Know
that's
me.
racist though.
it's a difference.
That's really good because
That's
like
really good.
like I said, like everybody like drawing the eyes was super messed up, so she had the cheat code. She just gave him his shades.
I know when you said that, or someone,
Yeah.
was it you? I was like, drawing his
I like that you
sunglasses.
did like the comic like glare.
Bro,
and
that's
glasses, too.
that's
Like,
so cool that you guys
that's
can do
really
that.
good. All right. Again, I apologize for the eyes.
Hold
but
on,
I-
time out before you do anything. What happened to his mouth? He has no color
It's
in his
right
mouth.
there. Oh yeah, I didn't give him.
Is he
lip-
dead?
Lip color. The lip is there, but I didn't give him color.
But it's like you didn't color that whole area.
Yeah.
All right, Tony.
look, look, he's all cheating.
You cheater.
I'm just fixing it.
All right, ready?
What the fuck?
I tell you, I was pretty proud of it up until the eyes.
Yeah, I'll give you that. The eyes,
yeah.
The nose is spot on.
the
Everything
nose,
else is
the
good.
nose is totally
Everything else
spot
is
on.
really good. Put it in the camera.
Why does that look like the? Why does it look like the parrot from Fruit Loops?
Hey man, that's my grandma's jeans right there. You don't talk about my grandma like that.
Why is his neck so huge?
Did you talk about my mama like that, son? You don't even know
His
my
neck
mama.
goes from here to here.
I gave him that anime fucking the Vegeta neck.
You're so strong. All right, everybody, gift your drawing.
Park character.
Yeah, I do look like a South Park character.
Happy birthday.
I'm proud of the facial hair that he gave me though. Look at those sideburns.
I'm telling you.
They're like
Sorry, dude.
my barber.
Oh my God.
Did a pretty good job on those sideburns. Damn.
This is like
Oh,
when
this is
you
mine.
you
Yeah.
accidentally turn on your front camera.
I'm pretty sure you've sent us
It's
that
like a
picture
mug
before.
shot.
Just-
Yeah, in the toilet. Cochina.
True.
All right, guys. So this next thing that we're gonna do is it's a little bit more, I guess, looking within. Looking within with Steve. Right. Throw a
With
jingle
Steve.
in there. Somewhere.
Yeah.
Make it nice. Make it like the more you know, or like imagination kind of thing from SpongeBob. Something like that. Make it sound nice too.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about our biggest or our three biggest like musical influences. I know that it's easier to go the route when you were a kid, right? Because like I mean, you grow up to be what you like listen to and you watch as a kid. It can also be like somebody that's been in the game not too long, like Bad Bunny. If they've played a role in how you perform and how you present your, your how you present yourself when you're singing, playing guitar, playing bass, playing drums, because you play everything, or whatever it is that you're doing.
Right.
So we're gonna start with Tony Manoy here.
Cool.
Top 3 musical influences.
So I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna give you 6.
Damn.
Because I was thinking about it from like a guitarist standpoint, obviously, but also from a vocalist standpoint. So I always tell everybody the same thing. Like when I was growing up, my dad had like 5 CDs on repeat, which was Metallica's Black Album,
True.
Guns N' Roses' Greatest Hits,
Damn it. Hey, I have-
Santana's Greatest
he
Hits.
threw up. He threw up. He threw
Time
up.
out.
It's okay. He
I
threw
have
up.
immunity. Does somebody have to take that from me?
No.
Itzel.
Oh, she'll do it.
Oh, he said
Probably,
it?
dude. She loves
Yeah.
onions.
It's in.
No, you do it. If you're my friend, you'll do it. Wait.
If you're my friend.
It doesn't have to be in the same spot. I know you want it to be in the same spot, but
We'll peel it from here.
Okay, keep
all right,
going.
Tony.
Sorry.
I touched it.
You know what?
Santana's
And I
Greatest
will spit
Hits.
it out.
And Audio Slave was the main albums.
So you said Metallica's Black Album, right?
The Pearl Jam's 10,
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yes.
Guns N' Roses' Greatest Hits, Audio Slave, and then Santana. So I grew up with all of those. So it was like a mix of both for vocals and for guitar. That was a good hearty bite.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was nice and crunchy.
Eating it like an apple. That's a lot.
Oh God. I won't spit it out. There's
Okay,
a
we'll
bag
see you
with
in a-
my throw up out there. If you want to.
So anyway, So for guitarists, I narrowed it down to Slash.
Any particular like project with Slash?
Just anything he does, dude. Like he always puts the same little twist and spin on it. Some people like to kind of shit on him because it's like, oh, he's just playing like the blues pentatonic or whatever. But it's like, nah, man. Like he plays the fuck out of that scale.
That's creativity.
And it's
right
like he
there to
moves
me,
around
bro.
with it. You know, like the solo for like November Rain, like just being able to make it sing like that and stuff. It's crazy.
Hold on, give me the melody to the solo to remember. Oh, that's right. You know what? Guns N' Roses or Los Gansos Rosas.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I don't give them enough credit.
There was good stuff, man, for what it was worth. Like, and OG Axel could sing the hell out of, like, jeez, man.
They're like late 80s, right?
I want to say so, yes.
Because I think most of, I don't know. I think most of the stuff that I know from them is like from the 90s. I think.
Oh, yeah, like, if you're kind of like Chinese democracy and stuff like that, too, or like anything, yeah, it was
probably.
a little bit
Probably.
rougher. But yeah, so like, that was one of them. Sinister Gates.
Oh, so dope.
Like,
Yes.
again, some of the earlier stuff is just the crazy melodic lines, the sweeps, everything like that. Like, I didn't even know what sweep picking was until Event Sevenfold. It's just all those crazy things like that.
Okay, can you play those like sweeps or no?
Not well, just because I didn't practice them enough yet. I can fake my way
I
through
love
most
that.
of them.
You see what I mean? That's beautiful. That's like because like he's a badass musician. He can play it. He just knows he needs to like practice it. So
Yeah, I would have to
use
like
that. Anybody use
really-
that to like.
It doesn't matter how old you are, you still practice.
Yeah, I'd have to like really sit there with the metronome to like get
Yeah.
those sweeps
Mhm.
clean.
I totally appreciate that. We love you there.
Fist bump. So yeah, those two, and then I had a third one in mind for like guitarists as far as like stuff like and Santana. That was like the easier one.
Yeah.
So when we recorded Not Personal, that's what I put in that
Not
solo
Personal
is very Santana.
Santana-y, the salsa.
Yeah. As soon as that rhythm kicked in, I was like, I know exactly what I'm playing here. Like, this is like note for note, like a Santana based solo. And then for vocalists, I'd have to say, again, for Audio Slave, Chris Cornell. I'm wearing my Chris shirt right now. Chester Bennington from Linkin Park. And I think right now the other one would be Brent Smith from Shinedown. Like those voices, they're just powerhouses of voices, and it's like you can feel every bit of emotion behind their stuff, especially like Chester and Chris. Like, dude,
Yeah.
there's
like, hands down.
no comparison to all that. So that's a lot of like what I grew up with and this or that, and like you said, like even with newer stuff, the big one for me we were talking about right before we started recording is Ed Sheeran. Because like I dug his music, it was cool. I bought the Multiply album, and I was like, oh, this is cool, I like it. And then one of my friends at UTEP, shout out to Josh, he actually showed me like the live videos of him performing. There's like 2 specific clips in the live room that he does. And that's when I first saw what he does with the loop pedal. And I was like just immediately blown away and entranced by that. Like I had never seen anything loop of that stuff before. So like
Anything loop?
I was hooked immediately.
That's badass.
Yeah, so like he showed me that. That was probably like maybe in the spring of 2015. And then I graduated in the fall of 2015. So I spent that entire year. I bought that exact same loop pedal that he had, and I learned note for note, rhythm for rhythm, exactly how he played every song that he has. I like studied his live performances when I did my senior recital. I did 2 Ed Sheeran songs. You did one of them with me, and the last one was with the loop pedal, and it was everything
Which one
like
did you
that.
guys collaborate on?
We did Photograph.
Photograph, yeah.
I don't think I've heard that one.
That was like one of his big ones that came out.
Yeah,
And
no.
you can keep me.
That's dope though.
Yeah,
That's really,
but
really
it was super cool. So even now, like I've seen him live 3 times already in concert, and like that was one of the big things too. Was like it's just him and his guitar. So like to see that selling out stadiums is insane.
Is it really just him and his guitar like to the
It
stage?
was for a couple of years. He's brought in like a couple of guests here and there for specific songs, but 80, 90%
Does
of
he
the
have a
show,
band too or no?
it's just whoever. It's musicians for hire, people he brings in. He writes with a lot of people. He writes a lot of music for other people. Like he's just a studio workhorse. Like he just cranks out stuff. There's a video I always show my kids about how to like make songs. You good?
No,
She lick your eyeball?
she sneezed all over my face.
Oh yeah, that sounds
She just
about
came
right.
over to.
She does that. She does.
Typical child. But yeah, like I showed my kids a video that he did with I want to say it's Variety, and it shows how he made the song "Shape of You," and it's like the whole process of like him and his producer friend, and they're writing it. And when he was writing that song, he wasn't even writing it for him. He was just like, oh, like here's this cool beat. Here's like it could be maybe like a Rihanna and this other person kind of sing it. You know, like he took it to the label. Was like, here you go, and they listened to it and they were like, why would you give this one away? Like, were you crazy? And he's like, it's not my vibe. And then ended up being like one of his biggest streamed tracks ever. It's just, but it's crazy to see how all of that gets built together.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran's a beast.
Give me 1 second.
Take the
You know
baby.
what song I really like that I just reheard recently, and then when I heard it, I actually paid attention to the lyrics, or I don't know why they stuck out to me this time more than others, but was "Beautiful People," bro.
Oh yeah, him and Khalid.
Yeah, man, that song is it's sad. It's so sad. To me, it's sad, but I
Yeah.
like it.
The last time I saw Ed Sheeran, Khalid opened for him.
Oh, really?
So they were able to do that song, and it was just super cool. And then like just love for Khalid, 915, like
yeah.
all this, it's so cool.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, and then
So
Khalid
that's-
does a lot of stuff with country artists too. He's done stuff with Kane Brown and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. He's just an artist.
Yeah. So those are all my main things.
We dig those. I dig those a lot, actually.
Cool.
Yeah. I guess I never really got into Ed Sheeran as much. I remember it like, damn it. Do you ever like listen to playlists from like the 2010s and you just like it takes you back to high school? It's like Ed Sheeran is one of those for me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
But yeah. Anyway, was that all yours?
Yeah,
already?
yeah. I think so.
Luke, you want to go next?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Ay, gets all shy, mira.
Gets all shy.
Todo chiviado.
No. But so I guess the first one would be, and he jinxed it, was Jason Aldean, just because I actually did grow up listening to him. And one of when I first started learning how to play guitar, I think one of the first songs I did learn was one of his songs. So then when I started getting into music and writing and singing and stuff like that, I guess stuff that I leaned towards was stuff that sounded like him, or like that style of country was more like rock. And then as I started finding my own voice and just messing around with different types of country and stuff like that, or even a little bit of rock, was another influence would be Brantley Gilbert. You know, it started leaning more towards the rock side. And you know, I feel like his style is something that to this day, like right now, fits.
I feel like you're more like with your country. I know you like all kinds of country and stuff, but at least from what you've shown me, like you've shown me a lot of like country rock.
Yeah.
And that's like the songs that I've been able to like actually dig. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's cool. So yeah, Brantley Gilbert, Jason Aldean, Ernest. He's a little bit newer. Well, no, not new. He's been around for a while, but I guess he just started picking up momentum and stuff like that. But he's like one of the poster childs for like Nashville. You know, he was born in Nashville. He grew up writing music and stuff like that. He writes songs for Morgan Wallen, for a bunch of artists, but just like he's like his melodies and his storytelling and stuff like that. That's really, you know, that's something that you try to work towards. You know, like to that caliber of songs that you want to write.
That's cool.
And I feel like he's really good at it. And then he's good at singing too, you know. So like, so
I think I've actually heard like a couple of his songs.
yeah. Flower Shops is actually
Oh,
one that
that's
we used to
him?
do. Yeah, him and Morgan Wallen. Flower Shops. We used to do that one at the shows.
My top 3 influences, I would have to say most definitely Neil Peart from Rush. You guys told me, I can't remember what song it was that we did where you're like, I love what you do on the ride.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember what song it is, but I think it might be You Said when it gets like all fast. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they were telling me like, oh, I love what you do like on the ride right there. I was like, oh yeah, that's Mr. Neil Peart right there, dude. You know what I mean? So I took a while, like, you know, sometimes you don't listen to your favorite artist for a while. I was driving with my chick at the time, and a song came out and I was like, yo, this is bad. And I was listening to it, and like obviously I'm not saying that I'm anywhere close to how Neil Peart plays, but like I can see where I picked up some of his like little
The nuances.
like
Styles
little
and-
nuances.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And so so Neil Peart for sure. Probably also I'm not gonna say that. I'll probably just say Tommy Lee from Motley Crue.
Okay.
Aw.
Yeah.
Because like when I was in high school, you know, Motley Crue songs are not all difficult to play on drums, right? But it's just like the attitude that you have to have as a drummer to play for Motley Crue. And I remember again when I was in high school, do like 3-4 hours a day, every day, Motley Crue for the most part, and some like Rush that I would just like jam to. So Neil Peart, Tommy Lee, and then third. Who would be my third, bro? I feel like I'm missing out on it. Probably, if anything, like Phil Collins,
That's a good one.
Yeah.
because he does a lot of like, what's it called, dynamic work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of other drummers I know for sure that I'm like forgetting. You know, but like definitely the Rev, because he was the one that first did the like hitting the snare. You know, like like just like single rolls and doing it at the same time with your feet. He was like the first drummer to do that, and I was like, I picked that up from him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, like the original. I'm telling you everything about OG of
dude,
Sevenfold.
OG Sevenfold. I mean, even new stuff. You know,
Yeah.
maybe not their newest album, not the entirety of it, but you know, I dig some of it. But
Yeah. No, it's super cool.
I would probably go with those four.
That's a good one.
To be honest.
I know for like drummers, like I'm nowhere near good as far as drums go. I can keep a beat, and I know that's about as far as it gets. But I know like when I'm writing my own music and like with the stuff that I would want to like replicate when I play, there's a lot of the drummer for Paramore,
Oh,
obviously.
dude, yes.
And then the drummer for Mayday Parade is another one,
I
because
don't
it's
know
just like it's one of those where the songs in their form, like with just the chords, the guitar parts, could be super simple, just 1, 2, 3, very. But they do so many crazy just hi-hat fills and just hits up, like there's just so much like little syncopation and things. It's just that's
cool.
what
Makes it very dynamic.
That's the dynamic.
they're just
working
lively.
thing.
Yeah,
dude.
it's crazy.
Oh yeah. Anyways, Hannah, you want to go next?
No.
You're the last one up.
The Magic Conch Shell. No.
Oh, it's because that's such a hard question for me to answer.
Well, you're not limited to 3.
I know.
He
We all
said
gave-
6.
For
I
me,
gave
I think
4,
it's
and
more
you gave
like-
you gave 3, no? 4, yeah.
It's not really like specific artists. It's more like styles.
Okay.
Because I was like literally born and raised in church.
True.
And so I grew up listening to a lot of gospel, a lot of worship music, that's all I heard growing up. So vocally, what?
I said it.
Oh, he
Oh,
said it.
damn it. I like that he owned up to it.
I know.
Nobody would have noticed.
Now eat.
That's a good man right there.
Hey, you know what, man? Yeah, you need to do it.
It's because I know I'm gonna be editing it later, and like it was like I couldn't even hide it if I wanted to. In the
No
edit.
wonder he was like,
Yeah.
I just want to say this.
And the mic's cut out.
Hannah called him a good man for calling himself out, but they never called me a good man for like eating that shit, knowing that I was going to throw
You
up.
lied about it. You lied about it.
Technically, I didn't lie.
Everyone asked you, did you say it? You're like, no.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I lied.
Play it back, Tony.
But I still did it though, right? And you understand why I was trying to lie.
I'm gonna take the Squidward bite. Fuck you guys. I'm not gonna do that shit.
Bro, come on now.
Take a bite.
You know
Oh, ew, he
You
got
kind of
that
have to.
skin.
That was juicy. You know what? That was nasty. I could still taste it.
Yummy.
Not as bad
Ooh,
for
there
him.
it
I
is.
guess he likes onions.
It's yummy.
Nah, bro.
Do you remember Holes, bro?
I've never
Oh,
watched
yeah?
that movie before.
No? Dude.
I know it's Shia LaBeouf.
That was a
But-
bigger bite, and that one was a little more. But
Yeah.
You didn't take a big enough bite, I guess.
He took the bites.
I took 2. Got some.
You know what I'm calling it right now? Because everybody in the table has done it.
Yeah, you know what? You need to do it too.
Not now, but you're going to have to do it before the show's over.
Before the show's over.
No,
Just
I
look
win.
at
What do you mean?
Don't tell
I
us about
win.
it. Just
I like your
think about it.
shoes.
Oh, thank you.
They're dope. Nice.
Thank you.
All right, anyways, go ahead, Hannah.
I don't
It's your
remember
turn.
what I was saying.
You said gospel.
Oh, so I listened to a lot of gospel and a lot of worship music, and I still do. I still go to church and stuff. So vocally, I learned a lot of freestyle runs. With worship music, it's literally all about worshiping. So you're just singing what comes, what flows out of you. So I learned a lot about that through growing up in the music that I was singing. I learned harmonies in the church. I learned a lot when it came to church music. I think when I reached like middle school age is when I started listening to more like, emo style, punk, rock kind of style. I fell in love with Flyleaf. Flyleaf was such like a huge band for me because she not only was like this badass musician singer, but they were a Christian band. And she was on stage worshiping. And I was like, damn, like her body, the way that she sang was just so freeing to me. And I was like, this is what I want to be, what I want to do. I don't think I started listening to ska till like middle school, high school age. And then I fell in love with like, obviously like No Doubt and Save Ferris and just seeing these amazing badass female musicians that sang the style that I really liked to listen to. That was a huge influence on my case. But I still grew up with a lot of like Adele, Etta James, Nina Simone, like a huge variety
I
of
forgot about Nina
vocalists.
Simone.
Yeah, I think my biggest thing is just finding vocalists that were like powerhouse vocalists. And that inspired me a lot to just sing with my soul, sing from my heart pretty much. And I think I do. When we're performing, especially like with Divina Torta, the little part that's like the
Yeah, I love that bridge.
That
My
part.
chick has so many videos of you like singing that part exactly like
Yeah.
that. Like I was like, record me, dog.
It's
Like,
just
I
the same
swear,
videos of me.
75% of her.
It's just you in the background. Like the little
I'm just
Always, yeah. Like
keeping
the
time.
last- Yeah, I don't know. I feel like with my music, I'm still like incorporating worship. I'm still incorporating that aspect because that's what I know. That's what I do. That's like what I grew up with, and that's who I am. But I'm incorporating the style that I like to sing, and I'm incorporating, like the edginess of it all as well. And so it all kind of just blended together to create.
that's like a really eclectic mix. I feel like really, really cool too, because it's like the soul, and then also like just like the punk of it, and like it's just all feel.
Yeah,
You know?
it is.
All
It's
feel.
like very emotional. It's very from the heart. It's very from like.
That's another
¿Quién te
thing too,
crees?
man. Like I'm a huge fan. I mean, everyone's gonna say this, right? But I'm a huge fan of how Hannah sings.
yeah.
My mom is too, and also Vic from
Oh, yeah.
Conspiracy Theory. She's
Oh
like,
yeah.
this last time that we played a Battle of the Bands, was like, dude, your singer has like out of this world pipes.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I know, dude. And I was like, if only every time somebody tells me that how beautiful you sing, I'm like, I wish you guys could hear how her and Sam harmonize.
Oh my god.
And
yeah.
I feel like it just goes back to like how I always like whenever anybody tells me like, oh, I play for the church.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh damn, like this guy's like he's up there. I feel like church choir players, singers,
Yeah.
they're like.
It's because when you grow up like singing and playing in the
gotta grow
church, you grow up with like, it's not for us. It's never for us. It's always for God. And so we have a different mentality of why we're singing, why we're doing what we're doing, why we have what we have. And so we try to perfect that as much as we can because it's never for us. Even when we're on stage now, it's never for me. It's never for us. It's always
Oh,
about
that's
that.
beautiful.
It's the truth.
Wow.
So we call it there. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and Sam's my brother. If you guys don't know that already, we grew up singing in church. So I was actually telling them like the next song that I want to write, I want to have it like me and Sam
Oh yeah.
showing off our vocals and what we.
I
can do.
remember when you guys started doing that whole like Instagram page.
The
Oh
brother, sister,
yeah.
Man, that was years.
Brother
ago.
sister band.
That was crazy.
That was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, it literally was.
Yeah,
COVID.
COVID.
I was a mere kid, man.
A mere child.
COVID was
Your
5 years
child.
ago. COVID was such a crazy time.
COVID
Not
was-
even because of COVID, just
fever
because of
dream.
like just everything. you know what I
Everything
mean?
was weird.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I think
I
I
had a
had
blast.
I
Hey, hey.
I mean, not to like knock on anything, like I know
No,
a
some
lot of
people
people
lived
lost
it up,
a
dude,
lot of
man.
loved ones, and but I was fortunate enough that like COVID, like 2020 was a really good year for me.
Oh yeah. I mean, for a lot of people, I was salty as shit because like all my friends, like nobody could work anymore, but they were getting those checks, so they were just getting paid to be at home, and then like I was still working the restaurants, and we had to like I was managing, so none of our employees could be there, but we were still mandated to be there, so we had to run the restaurant by ourselves. I was working like 60, 70-hour weeks with no extra pay.
Wait,
How
but
much
like,
you pay?
how soon did restaurants reopen?
We never closed. We closed for like maybe a couple days.
Yeah, it wasn't like ever.
And
like,
then we just went like, literally, it was just the 5 managers, and never all at the same time. It was like 3 of us. That way, at least we could rotate on and off days.
But like a lot of bars and stuff closed, and they had to switch to like restaurants.
Oh, yeah.
where they had
That's
to put
that
all
too.
their
Oh,
food.
that's
Remember
probably why
that?
it was so much
Yeah.
fun, huh? It's because
when they had capacity.
Yeah.
And with the band that I was at the time, we stopped playing shows for maybe like 2 months.
Yeah.
But after that, it was like all speakeasies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Speakeasies.
And like we don't sell food here, but we're gonna put that we sold you this.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah,
they
they
were
would do
putting it
that.
on their
Uh-huh.
things.
I was like, I'm down. I'm
You
just
came
to
here for
play.
wings.
Yeah.
Your what is it? Your Jack Daniels was a plate of wings.
Yep. Yeah, but it was crazy. So like I'd be out there busting my ass, man, and I'd come home
Your
and
ass,
visit
man?
with
You
my
have one of
friends. My ass, man. I'd come back and like hang out with my friends, and they were like just playing
Yeah.
Minecraft the entire time, watching Hell's Kitchen,
Hell yeah.
and and I was only getting paid like $50 more than they were getting on their regular checks for sitting at home.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that shit was awful.
I was considered essential, so I didn't stop working either. But
Yeah.
We
Every
see
time I showed up-
Too.
Every
you
time,
did?
Yeah.
Online.
Yeah.
Oh
every
yeah, that's
time
right.
every time I would show up to a customer's house, we had to put on like they're booties, right? Like
Oh, yeah.
like plastic covers on your boots, and
Yeah.
we had to wear masks.
That's
and-
crazy.
Yeah. It was
So
a
I was
lot.
still going to people's houses.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I won't forget, dude. Like trying to pretend like whenever what is it called? TABC or TABC?
Yeah, TABC.
Yeah,
The
right.
ABCs.
The ABCs. When they would go to like the bars like Timmy's. This was Timmy's transitioned into like a bar and grill because of
Okay.
COVID.
It was Tommy's.
It turned into Thomas.
It went from Thomas to Timmy's. But yeah, they started selling food, and it's pretty good nowadays. But I remember this one time, dude, like TABC came in, and we were in the middle of a set, and the singer, he just turns around, and he's like, "What do you mean, bro? I'm playing, and like my mask is down here," and like we had to wear a mask for like 30 minutes, bro, until like they left.
Yeah.
I was like,
You're dying.
That
I
is
could not, dude.
crazy.
I could not, dude. It was-
I
it
know.
You know what was so funny, bro? Is
I love
when
how like you had to wear a mask, but like all those girls had their nalgas out the
Yeah,
entire
for
time.
real.
Like,
they were wearing
Las
masks.
pedoras.
Bikinis.
you
oh
had
my
more
God.
fabric over your face than they had on.
Ew.
Bro, the
you
funny-
could spread COVID that way
The,
too.
the funny part was when you'd be driving down the street and you'd look over and you see someone in the car by themselves wearing a
Oh,
mask.
yeah,
in,
wearing a
in
mask.
their own car was a little
Yeah.
much.
Dude,
I'll
there's
give you
still-
that.
Thinking it was
I'll
gonna
give
go
you
from
that.
one car
There's
and then
still people
transfer
that
back
do
into-
that. I still see that, like
Yeah.
out in Fabens. Yeah, you still
Yeah.
see that out there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, that was. I had a blast. 2020 was a blast.
It was.
That was crazy.
For me, too. It's all a blur. No, not really.
I was about to say the T word.
Well, you're gonna eat it. You might as well say it. Might as well say it.
Might as
No,
well
no,
say
no,
it.
no, no, no.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if I play this clip back enough, you said it at least once.
Probably,
You may have even been the first one to say it.
but was I caught?
Nah, but I just said it.
No,
You're,
but you gotta.
But I just said it.
you're gonna have to, man. Sorry, not sorry.
Are we gonna Tommy's after this?
I will.
Thomas.
We're going to Thomas after this. If y'all wanna
Tommy's.
meet us there.
Thomas, wherever you are, happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday,
Again.
Tom. Happy birthday, Thomas.
I know if you're a watcher or like a viewer,
He's one of ours.
if you message me, like thank you. I know you're watching.
I know you're watching because I'll hear you laugh.
Damn.
Yeah, you'll hear it
Probably.
from-
Probably.
Bueno, pues.
Anyways,
So when are you gonna bite that onion, huh?
I
We have
can
to end
lick
the
it.
show somehow.
sí, que lo muerda. Can you put like
More.
Just like
Mordida.
cut it as I'm like.
mord it?
No, but you gotta bite it.
You
Are
gotta
you
bite
ready?
it. Yes. You like onions?
You know what
huh?
to do. I don't like onions. I need them. Cooked.
Like and subscribe.
There it is.
Like
Yeah.
and subscribe.
If you
Anyways,
hit
follow
like
us
right
on
now,
Instagram.
she's gonna bite it.
Follow us on Instagram at Saving Bandit Official. Follow us on YouTube at Saving Bandit Official. Listen to our music. We have some new music coming up soon. Hopefully, we have some new song. Some new song.
man.
New song.
Some new song.
We have some new song.
I mean, she's not wrong. We have
Give me some new song,
dog.
dog. We have a new song.
You can find a full clip of it on our
You can
Instagram.
find a
It's on
full
Instagram.
live version of it on our Instagram. If you've never seen us before, we are Saving Bandit, kind of.
Oh, true, kind of, yeah. I was like,
We are 3/5 of Saving Bandit, and
3/5.
then Luke is here too.
And Luke
Yeah.
is here.
honorary saving banditer,
And
Second string.
banditeer.
Bench warmer.
Bandit's here.
Hey,
See,
but,
right? Yeah, that's
sure.
right, that's right.
all I want to say is that y'all are evil.
Let's go, Henrique. Oh, damn.
that's a big bite.
That was crunchy.
Oh. Gross.
It gets spicy. Like
What the?
Why is
Yeah,
it
it
spicy?
I wish it was spicy. That would have been a
oh
lot
hell
easier.
no, that shit.
Why do people like raw onions?
Anyways.
Hey, and you both spit yours out. I ate mine.
Yeah.
You took bigger bites, but I ate mine.
Oh, it's burning my throat.
Yeah, see, that's what I meant. It burns.
Oh, I feel it in my nose.
So wherever you are, wherever you're listening from, if you're driving to work, I hope we made you laugh at least once or twice.
Lord Jesus.
There's a fire
There's
in her throat. But anyways, again, check us out on Spotify, check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and all that good stuff. And we will see you all
In the next
pretty
one.
soon. Yeah, in the next one. Peace
Bye.
out.
Oh, that went up my nose.
You're
I
supposed
feel
to
like
eat it with your mouth.
Hey, you guys
man.
gonna do another podcast? You gonna do another podcast next week or what?
Right now, we
Right
need to
now.
make up. We need to make up for the.
Episode now.